BTS intense workouts are often an open secret, but what just happened at one of their most recent training sessions really took fans by surprise. Jimin, one of BTS's main vocalists and dancers, suddenly felt tired in the middle of a hard workout. While the loyal fans of BTS, ARMY, have always known the incredible dedication of each member, this incident raises big questions. When Jimin fell, all eyes were on Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS, who immediately took action. This moment is full of tension and emotions. Is Jimin seriously injured, or just exhausted from their hectic schedule? Why did this incident happen in the middle of a training that they should have gone through with high professionalism? The ARMY around the world was intrigued, and this news immediately became a hot discussion on social media. The day initially started out like a normal training session for BTS. They are preparing for an upcoming big event, a possible concert, or a special performance on the global stage. As always, their rehearsals are known to be very intense, especially with elaborate choreography and vocal exercises that demand physical and mental stamina. Jimin, who has always been known for his precision movements and dedication to the art of dance, appears to be performing as he always has, energized, with high focus and consistent energy. However, in the middle of training, the mood suddenly changed. Jimin suddenly looked shaky. Before anyone could react, he fell to the floor. The train stopped for a moment, and the atmosphere became tense. Jungkook, who was closest to Jimin at the time of the incident, reacted quickly. He immediately approached Jimin, helped him to sit down, and check his condition. Jungkook's caring attitude shows the close relationship and solidarity between BTS members, but the situation remains a mystery. What really happened to Jimin? Is this a sign of more serious health problems, or is it just fatigue from a grueling schedule? BTS is no stranger to hard work. They have transcended physical and emotional boundaries over the years, undergoing hectic schedules and very rigorous training. However, this incident provoked an important question. Did they overexert themselves? ARMY knows full well that BTS members, especially Jimin, often push themselves to the limit. Jimin, with his reputation as one of the best dancers in the group, often trains harder than others. His dedication to perfection in every dance move sometimes makes him get stuck in a very hard training pattern. However, when Jimin fell, many began to worry that perhaps this was a sign that his body was not able to bear such a heavy training load anymore. In previous interviews, Jimin has revealed that he has suffered several minor injuries over the years. But was this incident the result of an old injury that came back? As the youngest member of BTS, Jungkook is often referred to as the Golden Magne due to his versatile talents. However, in this moment, he did not show his ability on stage, but his sensitivity as a friend and brother to Jimin. His quick action to help Jimin reminds us of the close relationship between BTS members that has developed over the years. However, what made this moment so emotional was the clear expression of concern on Jungkook's face. Although he is known as a tough and calm person, this spontaneous act shows how valuable their friendship is in the midst of the great pressure of the entertainment industry. The soldiers who witnessed this moment, either through leaked training videos or stories circulating on social media, began to speculate. Does Jungkook know more about Jimin's condition than he seems? Is it possible that Jimin has given signals of fatigue before, but chose to continue training anyway? Did Jungkook feel anything before this incident happened? As soon as the news of this incident spread, social media was immediately filled with speculation from fans. Many speculate that this incident could be a sign of more serious health problems. Some were concerned that Jimin might be experiencing extreme fatigue from the hectic schedule, while others wondered if this was related to an old injury that might reoccur since their debut. BTS has been working non-stop, often without adequate rest. Intense world tour schedules, album preparations, award shows, to continuous rehearsals can cause enormous physical and mental stress. Fans began to wonder if this pressure was starting to affect Jimin's health, and if he had been overexerting himself all this time. To date, there has been no official statement from Bighit Entertainment regarding the details of the incident. However, the ARMY was still waiting anxiously to hear the latest news about Jimin's condition. Many hoped that this incident was just a temporary burnout and not something more serious. Although this incident caused a lot of speculation, one thing is certain: the love and support of the ARMY will never diminish. Even in a moment of uncertainty like this, BTS fans stood by their idols, sending their prayers and best wishes for Jimin's recovery. Another big question that arises is, are BTS as a group overexerting themselves? Over the years, they have been known for their exceptional work ethic, but this incident highlights the health risks they may face. Long practice sessions, coupled with the immense pressure of constantly releasing new music and performing at various events, can have an impact on the physical and mental health of group members. Is it possible that this incident is a signal for BTS and their agency to consider adjustments in their training schedule and intensity? Fans began to question whether any measures could be taken to protect the health of BTS members in the future. It didn't take long for the ARMY to unite and show their full support for Jimin after this incident. The hashtag #GetWellSoonJimin began popping up on Twitter, with thousands of fans sending messages of love, support, and healing wishes for Jimin. This shows how strong the relationship between BTS and their fans is, even in difficult situations like this. Many shared personal stories of how BTS's music, especially Jimin's songs, has helped them through difficult times in their lives. Now, they feel it's time to give Jimin the same support, hoping that he can recover well and return to the stage in excellent health. However, although the ARMY has shown tremendous love and support, the mystery surrounding this incident remains unanswered. What is Jimin's condition? Is this just ordinary fatigue? Or are there more serious health problems behind this incident? These questions continue to haunt fans, who hope to get official answers from the agency's side in the near future. With this incident, many are wondering what impact it will have on BTS's schedule going forward. Will they postpone future projects? Or will Jimin soon recover and return to training? One thing is for sure, the health and well-being of the group's members is always a top priority, both for the agency and fans. However, what makes fans even more curious is whether this incident will affect BTS's performance at major events that have been planned. With Jimin as one of the key members in each of their performances, the ARMY can only hope that he'll soon recover and be able to return to show his best performance on stage. The incident that occurred during BTS's training session brought a wave of concern and speculation among the ARMY. With Jimin suddenly falling and Jungkook immediately taking action afterwards, there are still many questions hanging around. Although the incident only lasted a few minutes, the impact continued to be felt, especially among the ARMY who care about the health and well-being of every BTS member, especially Jimin. But until now, there has been no official explanation from bighit Entertainment regarding the details of the incident. ARMY can only wait, hoping that what happened is not serious and Jimin will recover quickly. However, this appearance actually added to the anxiety among fans who have been very concerned about each member since this incident occurred. There has been a discourse among the ARMY about the importance of rest for BTS, especially Jimin. As one of the biggest K-pop groups in the world, BTS has a very busy schedule. They not only rehearse for concerts and other major events, but also have to conduct recording sessions, perform in various media, as well as take care of various solo projects of each. For Jimin, who is known as one of the best dancers in K-pop, maintaining physical fitness is very important. But with the high physical stress of training, as well as the constant emotional and mental demands, many are wondering if it's time for BTS Jimin in particular to get more time to rest.